This is how I have set up my Samsung Note 3 in car for charging and audio using a fixed-to-car active mount and a Kinivo Bluetooth to aux converter. I'm using this setup because my car has an aux input but no USB input or Bluetooth. So I'm using an active charging mount by a brand called Fixed-to-Car, which is held in place by a Brodit Pro clip. I decided to go for this one rather than a Brodit active charging mount because this was considerably cheaper in price. But it's still quite a sturdy product and a very good build. So the Note 3 just slides in from the top and is slightly fiddly to get in position accurately, but once you fit it in, it does sit in quite securely. You can quite easily tilt the holder and adjust the angle of viewing. And once you've made the adjustment, it sits in quite securely and does not move. I'm using a Kinivo BTC450 to transmit the audio over Bluetooth. There are many devices like this, but this is probably the best. It draws its power from the standard cigarette lighter and has an aux output. It does require pairing in the beginning, but once you've paired it, reconnecting it to the device is a simple operation. You just need to press the button once. The sound quality is very impressive and you can control the sound either from the device itself or from the phone. You can also forward tracks using the device itself or to the phone. And you can also use the hands-free function by long pressing the button on the front. I've also added an NFC sticker which is stuck to the cradle, and whenever I insert the phone, this NFC tag triggers the Bluetooth to turn on, the Wi-Fi to turn off, and the volume set to the maximum. I have used an app called Trigger to enable these functions, but there are some others available, and you can make it do other things like launch your favorite navigator, etc. And lastly, I wanted to show you a feature where I just use one shortcut to launch two of my favorite applications while driving. I have Audible, the app for listening to audiobook, which I can navigate without actually looking at the screen using its button-free mode, and the navigation app TomTom, which I can use while driving as well, and I don't have to switch between screens. Both of them are instantly available to me. To find out how I enabled both of these applications as a single shortcut, you can ask me in the comments.
And his relation to the cosmos. There are 100 billion stars in the